Hey guys, Yadaha 1995 here. We got
We have Guy Incognito. And I'm here. I play a deck.
what's the deck, sir?
It's Judge Turbo. It's Branded Despia.
Branded Despia.
It's this deck with this guy.
Beautiful mat, guys. Look at this beautiful mat you just got. Alright, let's go into it.
Yeah. Okay, so we've got 3 of the guy because the guy is good, does things, looks cool on the map with the same thing. Like, it's nice. And then we got 3 of the evil version of the guy because it searches things. It's much better than the original printing, which only lets you search for Despia spells and traps. That was pretty bad. Then we got 1 of Ad Libitum. Some people say this card is bad and you shouldn't run it, and I think that they should, I don't know, do a quick homeware improvement and go to Bunnings. Play a Quem. This card's a custom card. If you told people in 2022 that this would be a printed card, they'd call you a liar. 1 Tragedy because good things, and 3 Cartesia because this is the lore deck. You got to have 3 Cartesia. Playing 2 Cartesia is stupid. Just fusion things. Got to play 1 Bestial Libellion and 1 Magnamut and 1 Saranir. The Libellion and Saranir are because good things, and then Magnamut. There's lots of ways you can hurt lots of decks, and then searching for the follow-up for the dragons are actually good. Just kidding, it's a lore card. Fuck you. And then we got 1 Albion, the Shrouded Dragon. Upstart Goblin Foolish Burial with other applications is pretty cool, but I don't like playing 3. I don't mess with that shit. We play 1 bird because the Tri-Brigade archetype is really cool. You should play, instead of playing this, go play Tri-Brigade. It's really fun. And then 1 Gimmick Puppet Nightmare because the game is fair and balanced, and it's definitely not a problem that should be addressed. Honestly, whoever cooked this up and the fact that Konami lets this be a thing is like, please just do something about this. I'm gonna keep doing this to people until you stop me. More monsters. We got 2 Ejim Chain because lots of cards in my hand is a good feeling. It's really nice to go second, play Fright for Patchwork, which is this card, and then just go, cool, I'm going to hand shuffle 7. It's a really nice feeling. And then 2 Polymerization because it's really nifty to play such an old card. I had someone the other week ask me if it was once per turn when I tried to play 2. It is not.
It's not.
In case anyone's wondering. And then we play 3 Branded Fusion because it's really cool, and the ulti looks sick. Reasonable card. Definitely not Power Crept Foolish Burial. We play 3 Fusion Deployment because it's really cool to just be like, I will reveal a card from my extra deck, and at locals I keep having people saying, I believe you play Grand Vignol, but I want to show them anyway. We play 3 Branded Opening because it's really good, and at the same time I really enjoy when people forget that they're resolving a destroy effect and I get to banish shit from the graveyard to be like, substitute. 2 Branded in red, not 1, because going second, having this in your hand early is really good. I've been doing some plays recently where you branded in red, resolve it, don't have the ability to retribution because you've gone through it, or just you want to save it, or lots of varieties of can't get to the grave or don't need to get it in the grave necessarily, so you can just get the other Branded in red from deck to set that for their follow-up. 1 Branded in Fairness. This is a really reasonable card. It's really, really fun and interactive. It's just really cool to do nifty things like, I'm just going to resolve searches under this, so there's no window to get drolled, depending on how you resolve everything. There's no opportunity for your opponent to play. Just be like, cool, I'm going to Mirror Jade, banish your thing. It's like, I'd like to, no you wouldn't, you don't get to do anything. And then 1 Branded in Retribution. This card is legitimately just to put a card back in your hand so you can pitch it for Albaz. It doesn't do anything else, I promise. Then we have Draw Card. We have Invitation des Tenebres. I also had someone ask me if this card was fair and balanced. Yes, you can use more than 1 in a turn. It's pretty cool. I think the last time I resolved it, I activated Allure of Darkness with no cards in my hand, just as a, we'll see what happens, and I drew 2 Allure of Darkness, so that was fun.
Just do it 1 at a time. So let's say
we play Triple Tactics Thrust because this card is a fair and reasonable card, and definitely isn't like a really strong card people have difficulty playing around that will help you in games. I'll show off some good things that go with this. We have the fusion duplication, because it's nice to get Ash to go for the thrust, fusion duplication, and Brand of Fusion on their turn.
Yep.
And it's really, really nice. The other choice is the Imperm, because in case you do get the duplication, that you have something you can do going first. The other choice, though, is to go from the play second perspective in game one and absolutely sack them. Lots of different lines. They interrupt something somewhere, who cares? And then you thrust for evenly and evenly them. Cool one that happened was Quem got Veiled on normal, and then Battle attacked in the thing. Well, I had the thrust after the Veiler, and then yeah, evenly them. That was cool. That's fun. Also, combos with that. Droplet, great board breaker in this deck. Like often you have cards you either want in the grave or you just don't care, or like chaining it. Lots of cool things. I had a game one where I thrusted for evenly, and I went droplet to negate their Omni negate. It was the Skull Guardian. That was fun. Fairness by the Grave, totally reasonable, understandable card at one. Whenever you resolve it, it definitely doesn't feel like you sacked the shit out of your opponent, because it's a nice fair one-off. And one TTT, as in the talent, 3-1 ratio is nice. Just mostly like it comes up by itself sometimes, but as the toolbox off of that, it's like kind of fun.
Nice. How many cards is this?
50.
50?
50 exact. And then we'll go extra. 2 Mirror Jade, best boss monster, just boss monster, just fact. Rebellion gets you into things. Race. Oh yeah, right. They're gonna be upside down.
Yeah,
I'm having a moment.
down, mate.
Sorry, my brain's turning off. Mirror Jade, Rebellion. Rebellion's good. We grind resource, summon cards, good things. Albion, the branded dragon, summons things. Miracle Fusion on a body's cool. Rinbroom's cool. I mean, it's a car as well, so, you know.
What kind of car?
The Striking Dragon. It's a winged beast car. Titaniclad, mostly to send it to the grave, but sometimes making a really, really big Titaniclad's cool. Albion, the fair dragon, the fun dragon. Legitimately like this card in the game, and I use it outside of just not locking people. There's lots of good application for it, but the fact that it can summon all these cards that tell your opponent, you know, to go have fun, you know.
Yeah, it sounds so fair, man.
Yeah, this card makes your opponent want to go to Bunnings a lot, so you know. 2 Grand Guignol, better than 1 Grand Guignol. I'm not going to explain it because I don't care. 1 Caritis, cards busted, no more questions. Does lots of cool things. This card, some people say is bad. I say they're bad. This card's good.
I say you're bad.
1 Masquerade, the Tax Dragon. Don't forget to pay your taxes. I summoned this game one a whole bunch today. It was very fun, and it was really cool. I had a game I played today where someone paid 7,800 life points, which was a good experience. Predaplant Dragus Tepelia, and 1 Guardian Chimera. Guardian Chimera is real fun, especially with polymerization. It's really fun to have that as a setup sometimes. It's like, have fun targeting me.
No.
Cool. We do sideboard things.
What's the sideboard today?
2 Druis Worm, because lore things. Druis Worm fun, Druis Worm cool. We play the other 2 Evenlies.
Yep.
2 Lightning Storms. Harpies. 3 Cosmics. Then, the weird one, Change of Heart, because I wanted to play it. That's literally just about it. I think at the locals I've been playing, I think this is a cool card. But you want to know something even better? I've played this for like 3 different events now. I think I've thrusted for it once, my opponent insta-scooped. And then other than that, I've never resolved it. So, cut it for literally any other card you want. I do not care. 1 Tikaboo, because sometimes it's great to be a sack.
Yeah,
I don't see this a lot. I didn't see it today. I didn't see it last time I played it. But, you know, if you do draw it going first, flip it up, you're probably winning that game. Then we've got D-Barrier, EEV, and Karma Cannon.
So why are these cards?
Because Thrust is fair and fun. because sometimes you verse decks that. Because the other last locals I played, there was Runic Stun, and I just want to say no. And then the other week I played Striker, and you just want to say no. And then this card because you want to say no. And this card because Book of Moon, like Book of Eclipse, but a trap is kind of cool.
Nice, man. Any shout outs, my buddy?
I give a shout out to Yellowheart 1995. A shout out specifically to Life and Level. He's a really cool guy. We missed him here tonight.
Yeah.
And then I give a shout out to the staff at Bunnings. They're always helpful and useful. They're always really helpful and useful. They can direct you to where you need to get to buy lots of different things you need. You ever need a chain? You ever need like you ever need bricks? You ever need potted plants? You ever need like a ladder? You know, they will point you in the right direction. And then finally a shout out to RC Crew.
And you're going to defend your title on the weekend, right?
Oh yeah, I'm going to Canberra. I'm the current reigning defending Canberra Regional Champion, and I'm going to go and defend and win the Canberra Regionals because I'm the reigning defending Canberra Regional Champion.
The legend, man. The
legend. I'm the legend, Guy Incognito.
Alright, man. Thanks for the deck, Papa.